Coming up on the SPFL's official YouTube channel right now, it's the best of the action from the Championship, including Rory Loy with a double for the Bairns. 6 goals at Starks Park. And the first win of the season for Livingston. Falkirk is where we start our Championship roundup, and the Bairns moved above Saturday's opponents Dundee with a convincing win. Gary Holt's men opened the scoring in the 12th minute, and Rory Loy converted Stephen Kingsley's cross. Falkirk did well to spread the play, and Kingsley's managed to send his cross in between the Dundee defence and keeper Kyle Letherin. The hosts doubled their advantage 10 minutes into the second half. It was a break down the right-hand side this time that did the damage, and when the Dundee defence failed to cope with the cross, Jay Fulton eventually managed to squeeze the ball over the line. Letherin in the visitors' goal almost managed to cut out the deflected cross, but the ball escaped his grasp and Fulton got his name on the score sheet, despite the best efforts of the Dundee defenders who couldn't keep the ball out. It was a well-worked passing move which carved open the visitors' defence 10 minutes later. Falkirk's movement was too quick for John Brown's men, and Rory Loy converted his second goal of the game. The striker smartly held back and managed to escape the attentions of the Dundee defenders to find a couple of yards of space. Dundee refused to give up even at 3-0 down, and they managed a consolation goal 16 minutes from time. They were getting plenty of men forward, and that paid off when Ryan Conroy's shot was deflected past home keeper Michael McGovern. Conroy's effort looked like it might have been heading wide, but the lucky touch off substitute David McCracken took the ball into the net. Raith Rovers moved into second place in the table with a thrilling 4-2 win at home to Alloa. It was the Wasps who went ahead in the 16th minute thanks to a stunning strike from Kevin Cawley at the edge of the area. The ball over the top seemed to catch out the home defence, and Cawley was looking sharp as he lashed the ball past David McGurn. Raith levelled matters 12 minutes later. Joe Cardle sent a hopeful cross into the middle from the left-hand side, and it beat everyone to end up in the far corner of Scott Bain's net. Striker Callum Elliott did his best to put off the Alloa keeper, but he didn't get a touch on the ball. Raith started the second half strongly, and just 3 minutes after the interval, Grant Anderson put them ahead when he beat Bain from a very tight angle. No one was picking up Anderson's run into the area, and he slotted the ball away with his first touch. With just over an hour played, Alloa were presented with a golden chance to equalise. Anderson went from hero to villain when he was judged to have tripped Darryl Meggitt in the area. There was contact, and referee Callum Murray pointed to the spot. Ryan McCord stepped up and made it 2-2, sending the keeper the wrong way. Good penalty by McCord, and game on at Starks Park. With almost an hour remaining, it was all to play for, and Alloa must wonder how they didn't get their noses in front again with one of the misses of the season so far from Andy Kirk. The experienced striker should have had that ball in the net. Raith went on to capitalise on that shocker from Kirk, and with just over 10 minutes left, they made it 3-2. Joe Cardle was involved again, and his cross was headed home by Callum Elliott. The ball was sent in with pace, and the former Hearts man was brave as he stood to direct the ball past Bain. Grant Murray watched his side finally make the result safe in stoppage time. As Alloa pushed for an equaliser, they left themselves exposed at the back, and Joe Cardle took full advantage to make it 4-2. The winger was left with only the keeper to beat, and he had plenty of time to pick a spot and seal the win for the hosts. That capped an impressive afternoon's work for the winger. Queen of the South were 2-0 winners at Capello, and it was a pair of former Morton men who proved to be the difference. First of all, Ian Russell headed Jim McIntyre's men ahead on the stroke of half-time. A lovely cross, and Russell's header found the back of the net. Queens had gone 3 games without a goal, and Russell gave his side an important advantage at the interval. 15 minutes into the second half, the visitors made it 2-0. The Dumfries side made it look easy as they surged through the Morton defence, and this time it was Derek Lyle with the killer touch. The through ball was judged perfectly, and Lyle angled a drive just out of the reach of Morton keeper Nicholas Carroll. With an hour played, the hosts were thrown a lifeline. Referee Stephen Finney spotted a handball from Ian Russell inside his own area, and he awarded the penalty kick. Rhys Hands took responsibility but failed to even hit the target with a rash effort. No danger to Calamantle's goal, and Queen's 2-goal advantage remained intact. Livingston finally recorded their first win of the season, and that came away to Dumbarton. They had to come from behind though after Mitch Megginson gave the host the lead right on half-time. It was Colin Nish with the intelligent layoff, and the former Aberdeen striker volleyed home from the edge of the area. John McGlynn's Livingston came back strongly in the second half, and just 4 minutes after the break, Mark McNulty claimed his first goal of the game. Mike Mampuya's pace down the right was causing problems, and McNulty got in between 2 defenders to convert his dangerous cross. The winning goal came after a break down the left-hand side. The ball was played into the area, and Andy Barrowman showed good tenacity to win it back before setting up McNulty for the emphatic finish. The striker's effort from the edge of the area had power and precision. There wasn't much the home keeper Jamie Ewings could do about it. Great finish inside the box from McNulty. Here's how this weekend's fixtures look. In the Championship, leaders Hamilton travel to Alloa, Dundee host Morton, Livingston clash with Cowdenbeath, Queen of the South welcome Dumbarton to Palmerston, and at Starks Park it's Raith Rovers versus Falkirk. In League 1, Arbroath hosts Forfar, Brecon are at home to Stranraer, Ayr United travel to Dunfermline, East Fife face Ayr Reunions, and at Ibrox it's league leaders Rangers against Stenhousemuir in a dress rehearsal for their Ramsden's Cup semi-final next month. Finally in League 2, Albion Rovers and Peterhead meet at Clifton Hill, Clyde entertain Montrose, leaders East Stirlingshire host second place Berwick Rangers, Stirling Albion travel to Elgin, and at Hampden it's Queen's Park versus Annan. We'll have the best of the action from these games next time on the SPFL's official YouTube channel.